Manning writes, we have the same all-time favorite movie, Jaws. Do you know if it's true that Roy Scheider came up with the iconic line, we're going to need a bigger boat? Well, Steve, it turns out there is actually some mystery behind that line of dialogue, but I know a guy who may be able to answer your question. Please welcome the Golden Globe-nominated screenwriter of Jaws, Carl Gottlieb. How are you, sir?
I'm well, thank you, and yourself?
Oh, I'm great now that I'm talking to you. Are you kidding? I couldn't be more excited. So, do you have an answer to this question? Did Roy Scheider come up with that line?
You know, for the first 10, 20 years after the movie, I believe that that line was an ad-lib created at the moment. So I always said Roy came up with it on the set. And then, during one of the Blu-ray DVD editions, extra materials, he said, no, that was always in the script. And then, as it turns out, what happened was Zanuck and Brown were stingy bastards. They were trying to do everything on the cheap on that show.
The producers of Jaws.
Yes. And the support boat that they chose was kind of a flatbed barge, and they just put all the equipment on it, lights, generators, hot lunches, and then it became like a catchphrase. Whenever anything went wrong, whenever something fell off the barge and they lost the lunch, or we would look at the barge and say, we're going to need a bigger boat.
Right.
And so it came to be the iconic line that it is now.
Amazing. Absolutely incredible. And Carl, you're not only the screenwriter of Jaws, but I'm going to plug this for you. You're the author of the Jaws Log. This is literally my personal copy of this book. I am a Jaws nut, like a lot of people, and so I have read this thing cover to cover a bunch of times. It's this incredible story of how